number 0.
Your Atram first 5 were champions in Ves. It is Despi starting alongside the Tumalim, Lingo, Malaga, and Momowe. Meanwhile, for UST, they are starting Paranada alongside Estacio Caballero, the rookie Koji Buenaflor, and Collins Akoe taking his usual spot in the painted area.
It's a really good matchup, no? Collins Akoe being the bruiser inside, while Precious Momowe being more of the attacker from the perimeter and winning his way inside through.
Will have its first strip on the offensive end. Here's Despi. Gets into the paint, lays it up and in for the Red Warriors.
Good screen also by Precious Momowe. Collins Akoe hesitant to help off of the drive because of the drop pass to Precious Momowe.
Akoe back with it. Looking for the handoff, he'll take it himself. Akoe, the drive, puts it up, lays it up and in. As we head on over to our video courtside report with Althea Franco on the UE side.
With Welo Lingo being aggressive to start off the game, getting his shots and going to his spots.
And speaking of aggressive, UST attacking that painted area.
He admitted that starting the game for the first time last Wednesday, meron pa akong gigil, wanting to make an impact early on. Now he knows that to make an impact, he doesn't need to rush. Now back to you, Kobe and Coach Jed.
Thanks for that report, Sydney. Koji, obviously one of those highly recruited players from the high school rank. Filipinas Live viewers, shot clock is at 10 now for UST as UE forces the turnover of their own. Lingo challenged by Caballero, and Lingo wins that one. Actively hydrate and restore skin barrier. Cetaphil for everyone's sensitive skin. But Caballero answers right back on the other end for UST. Converge Super Play of the Quarter brought to you by Converge Super Fiber X. Live to the power of X.
That was a big, strong move by Nick Caballero. The weak side defense was ready to help off of him coming off of that ball screen. That shows how much UST respects the kind of player Lagat is and his ability to score off of those ball screens and off the dribble.
Oh, right now, I think UST has to give Dylan Despi blurted out his frustrations. How important is it for them to execute now here against this UE team, Coach Jed?
Especially with the UE team.
Here time and time again, Rexona shot of the game. Stay cool in the heat of the game with Rexona Ice Cool.
UE just really executing off of their plays and really just getting the right reads there. But unfortunately, Lagat with a turnover there.
And that turnover leads to a three-pointer.
Opens up lanes and goes to their open spots with Forsky Padrigal hitting the three-point shot there off of the corner run.
It's a 10-point lead, but UE almost getting the steal, but UST gets it right back. Padrigal for three. Cash for Padrigal.
Coming off another turnover again from UE. Forsky Padrigal.
Momowe working in the paint. That's where he lives. Turnaround jumper falls for Momowe. Brought to you by Converge Super Fiber X. Live to the power of X.
Exactly what you want from UE. Attack the paint with Precious Momowe's mismatch there.
Bench loving that move from Banco. And this Motolite Pang Matagalan play of the quarter brought to you by Motolite Pang Matagalan. Download the Motolite field goal maker for UST. Gets another one there. Muling Tapang hands it off to Momowe. Nice dish inside to Precious.
Attack that paint, and when they collapse, shooters or even Momowe has to get ready for that extra pass.
And Crisostomo rolls in that three-pointer. And Padrigal will try and milk it down. Inside to Crisostomo. Down under again, and the finish is good for UST. Extended the lead off of some sweet plays here. Get it with home credit. Well, Banco getting that final shot here for the Growling Tigers. 18-point cushion here for the Growling Tigers. Caballero has the rookie on him, and Caballero takes full advantage.
He told me that he wants to prove people wrong. But now halfway into the second round, this mindset takes a reset. After reflecting on his free throw performance last game, he seeks for guidance and advice from his captain.
Unless the ball is released.
Clear defensive move brought to you by Clear Men. Power up your danger-free scalp, supercharged with Clear. UE turning defense into offense. Our Cetaphil fast break of the quarter.
No pressure. You're bound to make mistakes, and that's normal. This courtside report is brought to you by BDO. We find ways. Now back to you, Kobe and Coach Jed.
even in his first game or even in his first season here in the UAAP from the high school ranks. You see his maturity, you see his growth, and that's what you want for UST.
Don't always look at me waiting for an instruction from inside the court, underscoring the need for great decision-making and commitment. And one player who's not shy in calling plays right now, slowly showing that he can be the next man up for his team. As a guard, he had clear orders before this matchup, and that is to share the ball and create space for one another.
It off here. Hyundai move of the half, Stargazer led the
play that I'm really familiar with, actually. But it's good to be able to see more looks, more good execution as we see Precious Momoway there attacking off of that point action. As you see here on the replay, Precious Momoway coming off
the shot of the game. Stay cool in the heat of the game with Rexona High School, keeping you fresh throughout. It won't let you down. Then Ding gets a three-pointer in the corner for UST.
Para sa akin kasi, the UAAP, nothing is impossible. To quote that, nothing is impossible in the UAAP. The last ranked team can beat the first ranked team. Coming off a 2-1 press, now they've continued with that zone, giving them wonders and scoring off of that fast break from the stop of the 2-3 zone.
Another fast break for UE. Cetaphil fast break of the quarter. Boost 15 essential ceramides to actively hydrate and restore skin barrier. The Red Warriors coach.
Dylan Despy, without John Abate, he was the one controlling the pace and controlling the tempo of the game of UE. As we see, Carl Manding with that rebound there. With
Those guys from UST as their rookie gets a bucket, and that guy got another bucket for the Red Warriors.
Knocking it down right away.
UE telegraphing that pass perfectly. The tumalim shot won't go. Lingo recollects. Lingo finishes at the rim. Collects the rebound. Despy looking, lobs it inside to Momoway. Precious puts it up. Challenge and one for Precious Momoway. Nissan Cup Instant Replay brought to you by Nissan Cup Noodles. Panalong Seafood Sarap.
Way to award your
gives it off to Lemit. Ball back in the hands of Fortsky. Lemit for three. Bounces off. Asido collects the offensive board to Paranada. He cashes in a triple. Battling for the offensive rebound. He stays with it. Gets it back to Paranada. Paranada fakes the pass. Lays it in. No Akoe, the tip in. Bounce back like a champ. That rebound is powered by AIA. Formerly Phil M. Life.
I saw two offensive rebounds there.
Just under a minute to go here in the second quarter. Paranada drives, kicks it out. Asido for three. Cash.
What a luxury to have.
UE still looking for their first basket here as Lingo pulls up from downtown and cashes it in. And that time, an empty trip on the offensive end for UE. Caballero gets it now to Paranada. In the corner, Estacio for three. Cash. Another quality trip here. Pass is interrupted by Caballero. And Nick on the fast break. Caballero inside the pass from Buenaflor to Akoe. And Akoe with an and one opportunity. Home in one day with PS Bank Home Loan. Apply now.
You think?
Showing that puso, pride, palaban mindset. In addition to this, assistant coach Peter Martin told the team this game will be the template for the next 3 games starting on this second half.
Check out this home credit drive of the quarter. Get it with home credit. Paranada lay that one up and in. UST with a now 22-point lead. It's cut down back to 20 after that shot by Topper Lagat.
With a sick layup. Here's one also for you, says Topper Lagat with a lefty.
Not gonna go. And Akoe with the rebound. Danting quickly up ahead. Danting avoiding the defense and laying it up. UST with a three-pointer in the corner. Then Motolite pang matagalan play of the quarter brought to you by Motolite pang matagalan.
Good drive by Ars Danting as well to be able to finish that left-hand layup in traffic.
Cruz to Mont's three-pointer is good. And that'll cut the lead down to 19. Rodrigo in the corner. Asido for three. That's good. Asido with the basketball. Spins. Tried to hand it off. Pass almost stolen by UE, but instead It lands into a turnaround jumper for Jello Chrysostomos. Check out this BDO winning plays of the quarter. BDO, we find ways. There's a lot of shooters who can get hot on this UE team if given those opportunities. But those opportunities, they start with Momoe dictating the offense. And he does right so there. Ways play of the quarter. BDO, we find ways.
Exactly what we said. The key to
Has 6 seconds to work with. Laure. Push shot. Laure will get a bucket there for UST. Stars of tomorrow showing their stuff here. This time it was Laure.
that Laure was open from that flash action, and good patience there from Laure to be able to set up his feet. Got Precious Momoe off of his floor, off of his feet.
The team, rather, was really just into it and really hyping you up after that shot.
Especially when there are crucial parts of the game, wherein the score was up and running like this.
Malaga, as he had his 4th foul, who was then subbed out because he's collected his 5th foul. And that time getting heated up as well.
The rest of their bench right now, especially with where they're down actually with a couple of players due to injury and one with foul trouble. It's good to be able to stretch.
These are those times where you try to find those gems, like you said, at the end of your bench to see who can contribute down the stretch in the season, but also as UST back with a rock. Okoe with a slam. Executed very well. This Duncan dunk of the game brought to you by Duncan. Pasalubong ng bayan. Credit that one.
To create their drives and create mismatches and collapsing defense to be able to free up that drop pass for that slam.
And that time, Cruz Dumont gets the final shot of the quarter. Momoe, the handoff to Lagat. Lagat gives it off to Jimenez. The spin, Jimenez, the drive, bank shot off the floater is in.
Shouting his instructions at the side. And before this, he told them, if I yell at you, it means I care enough about you. And one player trying to answer for the Red Warriors now.
Wello, guarded by Paranada. Despi steps into a three-pointer. Cash! Like they do right here. Despi's reverse shot is good. Plus the foul and one opportunity for Dylan Despi.
See here the replay, that hesitation and that quick release for that reverse.
Momoe, the offensive board. Lingo gets into the paint. Lingo with a dipsy-do shot there. Get that three-pointer to fall. Cabanero fighting inside. Cabanero puts it up off the glass and in. Converge super play of the quarter brought to you by Converge Super Fiber X. Live to the power of X. Cabanero not giving up on that play. Momoe has it for UE. Jimenez the jumper. That's good.
Into your college program as well.
Despi with 15 now. Pass inside by Cabanero to Asido, leads to an and one play.
As you see here on the replay, Emil Asido just in the middle of the things. We've seen this.
Another miss at the free throw line for UST, but it lands into the hands of their guys as Lemit.
We see it again, offensive rebound translating to a three.
That was a steal here by Padrigal. Another possession for UST and another triple for Mark Lemit.
He has taken up to that role, and that gives you assurance if you're the UE coaching staff to be able to have that guy.
Momoe aggressive on that steal there. This clear defensive move brought to you by Clear Man. Power up your dandruff-free scalp. Supercharge with Clear.
Now that's the reason why Coach Chris also opting to put in Robles to be able to be quicker and to be able to press UST.
And the lead is 13. Asido turns the ball over all the way. Lingo lays it up. Clear defensive move brought to you by Clear Man. Power up your dandruff-free scalp. Supercharged with Clear.
With 4 guys or 4 small guys. Well, for UST, this situation is kind of familiar for them as we see Despi attacking and flexing.
Their youngest Cole is watching or is playing rather, in this game. It's a 9-point deficit as UST extends it back up to 11. They have another possession here on their side of the basketball court. Caballero spins. Caballero left wide open for the lay-in.
It's last 2 minutes time, and it's probably what's inside the mind of Nick Caballero. It's winning time, and it's my time.
And time is quickly expiring. Asido's shot is no good. Akowe, the rebound. Akowe puts it up, gets another bucket.